You know what the problem is with good health? You can't enjoy it. There are so many things you have to give up, it isn't fun. After the jogging and the dieting and the milk, you feel like the fella who became a new angel sitting on a cloud, turned to his friend and said, "You know, it ain't bad up here, but I think I'm going to go down where I can get a light for my cigar." Well, beer bellies of the world, rejoice. You are about to meet a man who has a plan to make good health fun. George Contos spent 50 years pouring drinks behind Bender's bar.
Ah, boy, right there.
He would like to spend another 50 on the other side. So each day he works out at the YMCA. He's done that for nearly half a century. George Contos is 90 years old. He can now do 1,000 sit-ups without stopping. He spends his mornings at the Y, so he can spend his afternoons at Bender's, drinking Boilermakers, Canadian Club,
Well,
and Duke beer.
cheerio, pet, toodaloo.
He eats what he wants, and he drinks what he wants. He is rarely ill.
I promised my wife I ain't gonna have any, just one. One at a time.
2 doctors once told him to slow down and take some pills. He tossed the pills away and outlived them both.
Excellent.
On a normal day, George Contos, age 90, does 600 sit-ups. He rides 5 miles on a stationary bike and rows farther than most people walk. He never has to buy a round of drinks.
I'll bet you a case of whiskey.
Every year on his birthday, George bets a case of Canadian Club he can do 1,000 sit-ups in less than an hour. There is always someone who doesn't believe. He is not so much a Charles Atlas grown old. He is more like Mr. Magoo.
Ah, boy, bring him over here. The hell of that.
That's why people love him. He has never been known to be drunk, never caused problems, doesn't advocate his lifestyle, but he mixes his life like his drinks.
You want a better bottle?
Sit-ups and booze. No bones about it.
$9.94. $9.95.
Last year, at age 89, George Contos did 1,000 sit-ups in 46 minutes.
$9.98.
This year, at age 90,
$9.99.
he finished in 44.
1,000.
I just got home, boy. I just got home.
The last 100 sit-ups were 15 seconds faster than the first.
You want me to give you 100 for a good measure?
There was a big party at Bender's to help celebrate the new record.
Congratulations.
George got kissed a lot
He didn't count so fast, I bet him.
and kidded a lot. All his old pals showed up,
My best friend.
including Gus Shaheen, the Stark County coroner. Practically everyone owed him a drink.
Any competition, regardless of the age, I'm the world champion.
Want to bet,
You hear that, dummy? Yeah, go there.
Tom?